Hey guys, some time ago, I stumbled over a Discord post of RedHorse26. He added a really good version of Redstone to Bloxd. I did something like that before, but mine was pretty bad, because it could only send pulses, and relied on variables that could overflow. So I knew what I had to do. I wanted to make the biggest and most complicated redstone machine in this server. And as you see, in my inventory, he added nearly every redstone block to Bloxd. Now let's talk about what I had planned to build. I didn't really want to do something like a piston door, because I don't really understand the full functionality of pistons. So I decided to make something more digital, kind of like a display, but a display would be hard, maybe impossible. I decided to do a 7-segment display. So you may be asking, what even is a 7-segment display? Don't worry, I will show you right now. I may or may not have let this escalate all the way up to a working calculator. But for now, the first generation of display ever built in this lobby. Of course, built by me. It can show the numbers that you choose. Yeah, that's about it. But anyways, now you know at least what a 7-segment display is. And just let us ignore that the one shows up at the wrong side. By now I could have stopped, because this already was the biggest contraption in the lobby. But I knew, if I stopped here, that record will be broken very fast. So I had to push harder. And I knew the first step to that was to make the design cleaner and more lag-friendly. And this is how I got here. This design uses an encoder, which you will see way more often today. You see, this looks so much better. This encoder I used here is actually designed by me, because the Minecraft encoders do not work in Bloxd Redstone. But this encoder is pretty similar to the Minecraft encoders, and now is the standard encoder for Bloxd Redstone. And you can see, it works. When I press at 0, the display shows 0. And if I press 1, it shows 1, and so on. Now let's go to my first generation of calculator. For this one, you have to know binary to operate it. But it works. One of the sad things of this Redstone version is that you have to reset your builds every time you teleport to them when you reach a certain size. So let's do that now. Another thing is, it throws a lot of errors as soon you make more complex contraptions. I'm done with resetting, so let's test it. It calculates the short lines plus the longer lines, so now it's 1 plus 1. And after all the errors, you see, it outputs 2. It works. Let's test something bigger, like 3 plus 1. And it outputs 4. But I don't like that you have to put in binary yourself. So my next and final calculator has an encoder to solve that problem. Let's go there. You see, a bit is changed. The calculation module is the same, but now there are 2 7-segment displays, so I can output numbers up to 15. But sadly again, I have to reset the whole thing. This time it will throw even more errors. And I'm done. Let us put in some test numbers, like 9 plus 4. You see, it's a lot of errors. But as soon we get an output, it will be right. Yeah, never mind, apparently I didn't reset everything. Let me fix that. Can't hide from me, bug, I found you. Now it outputs the right answer, 13 equals 9 plus 4. Let's make a second test to be sure it works now. I don't even have to look. I know as soon the errors stop, the right number will be displayed. And I was right. 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. You see, this is really cool. You can join the lobby with the link below, and try your best to make anything more complex and bigger than this. And if you know I won that challenge, just like and subscribe.